Hey, Sister Wives fans, today we're going to talk about Robyn Brown and some role playing she's doing at home that has Cody on edge. So we've seen Robyn, Kody Brown's youngest wife, not so happy with the way her life turned out after the other sister wives bailed. And now it sounds like she has created an alternate life that better suits her at home. And Cody dropped a hint that he's not liking Robyn's make-believe world. You know, on screen, she presents as this tear-stained, miserable wife who was left behind after the three original wives bailed on their plural marriage. So it looks like she's invented a life that best suits her, and that includes a little role-playing. Yes, you heard it right. By now, also, you may have heard reports about Robyn's lavish spending on a doll collection with over $62,000 spent on dolls and their clothes. This report popped up at about the same time Janelle Brown and Meri Brown were trying to get their share of money out of the Coyote Pass property. It also came at a time that Christine took Cody to court for child support of their youngest daughter, Truly Brown, who is 14 right now. So needless to say, this $62,000 doll money riled up fans just a little. While Cody's last wife standing, Robyn, has allegedly gone wild purchasing dolls and their accessories, we now know these are not just for display around her home. This all came about with the humongous number of reviews that Robyn left on Etsy after she had bought dolls and some accessories there. So Robyn's reviews include saying how beautiful the dolls look in the dresses that she bought. And, you know, they really do need to be gorgeous considering how much that she spent, right? And some of these doll outfits, $700. So beside her reviews on how much she likes the clothes for her dollies, Robyn has shared some things about what she does with these inanimate objects, with the toys. These are toys that she's playing with. So Robyn shared that she gets excited when one of her dolls gets a new boyfriend. Yes, you heard that. Her dolls, when one of them gets a new boyfriend. And we haven't seen, you know, a polygamy patriarch doll pop up yet, but some fans think Robyn may be getting her doll ladies all dressed up and done pretty for some imaginary courting. She talked about posing them in, you know, little doll-sized furniture. So sounds like there's this whole alternate little universe that Robyn has, and she is adding to this collection frequently. She's building a little imaginary world for herself. Robyn also said that her dolls are her therapy. And I think we can all agree what we think about Robyn maybe needing therapy. So one of her purchases from Etsy was a sign that said that dolls are my therapy. For me, personally, dolls creep me out. That's just me. My sister has a big collection of dolls, and I don't even like to walk in the room. I think that they stare at me. But then again, I also don't think any of them are dating like Robyn seemed to be. So that is definitely some heavy duty therapy that Robyn is engaged in, with reports pointing to her making over 500 purchases of dolls and their accessories since 2022, which, you know, what's that, 3 years and change, and she's still going. And a couple of more purchases showed up in her account last month on Etsy. So Robyn also seems to talk about her dolls as if they were alive. So far, the Sister Wives TV show on TLC has not aired scenes of this over-the-top hobby of Robyn's, or at least we didn't think so, but there actually is something. So, you know, when you have that many dolls, it's kind of hard to hide. But when the Sister Wives cameras made a rare entrance inside of Robyn's home, the collection wasn't part of the scenery, but we all know she controls and only lets them film in certain parts of the house. But knowing what we know now, that she has this enormous doll collection, there was a scene several seasons back with Robyn and Kody and Christine. And now it's all adding up about this therapy role-playing strangeness. And you can also see why Kody had the attitude he did in this scene based on what we know now. So Robyn's purchases on Etsy seem to be mainly dolls dressed in very, very nice, expensive outfits. And she, some of the dolls are like little girl looking, but then she also has a baby doll at home too, one that looks like, a little baby. So in this scene on Sister Wives, a few seasons back, Robyn is holding a doll and she has it all wrapped up and swaddled like an infant. And then Christine walked into the room and she kind of jokingly asked Robyn, "Is that your baby?" And Kody did not think that was funny at all. But Robyn said yes when she asked her about it being her baby. And that was kind of what freaked Kody Brown out. And then he told Robyn, "Put the doll down." So yeah, looks like Kody has known for a while about Robyn's doll fetish, obsession, fixation, whatever you want to call it. And from the look on his face in that TLC scene, he is not on board with her and the role playing. And some viewers have suggested that maybe Kody's hiding Robyn's strange infatuation with these dolls. And I guess nobody could really blame Kody for wanting to keep this bizarre and elaborate expense under wraps, and also just Robyn's weird attachment to these inanimate objects. And back when this scene aired, Kody still had 4 wives, 4 households worth of expenses, and 4 women who probably all had things that they wanted, but looks like Robyn was the one who was getting what she really wanted. And so during this scene from years back, Robyn was playing mom to this baby doll, like literally playing mom. And, maybe her fixation on her toys has escalated to the point where she's living vicariously through them. I mean, she said she gets really excited when one of her dolls gets a new boyfriend, like it's a real thing that's actually happening. And as a mom of 3 daughters, Robyn could have disguised her, obsession with the dolls as something that she was buying for her daughters. But no, the look on Kody's face when he told her to put the baby doll down seemed more like somebody who was a husband very frustrated with a behavior that he doesn't like or makes him uncomfortable. And going back to the expense of these dolls, Robyn is still making these purchases today, which are very expensive. You're talking hundreds of dollars in outfits, while Christine is in court fighting tooth and nail to get child support for Truly. I mean, I think Sister Wives fans have noticed it's just unseemly. That $60K plus that Robyn had spent on dolls and their clothes, might have been better spent on clothes or other necessities for Truly, right? A real human girl. But instead, Robyn keeps building her collection, with this fixation on the dolls. A lot of them are in Victorian era and obviously dating. So Robyn also seems to gravitate towards dolls out of this specific Titanic collection. I wonder if they have a little door that they hang on to, I'll never let go. Anyway, that might speak to the romantic in Robyn Brown, after she's got all her dolls dating and swooning over new boyfriends. I wonder if any of them are in polygamous courting situations, in which case she would need more female dolls than male dolls. But after seeing some of the comments that Robyn left about her doll purchases on Etsy and, the scenes that she describes that she's role playing with them, oh my gosh, can you imagine even being a fly on the wall in that house? I mean, just to see the look on Kody's face when another package from an Etsy seller plops down on the front porch, and he knows it's more baby dolls, something that costs more than a month of groceries, Robyn, put the doll down. It's hilarious.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.